attack. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Orchard Park. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From 31, here's second down and 4. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Trying to run here with Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
We'll go with a draw play here on second down. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage. It is 3rd and long.
They'll try
to get this one on the ground. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 3-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and This offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
319!
Allen working from the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Yeah! And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Half 85, half 85. Half. Half 85, half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! 180! Look out!
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
180!
Handoff here, up the middle. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's an option play right.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Greg Russo in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Back to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Inside run with Sampson. And he will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop in behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Start on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big play there for the Bills. 41 yards.
And the Bills.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 10. What's that?
Now Allen on first down.
Intended for number 83.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Gun. What's that?
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Look out.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. Here's pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off
following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. McMillan comes in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be second down. They'll motion the slot man right. Back to the air again on second and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Browns are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another first down. First and goal.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The PAT, up and good. As the Browns will even the score, it's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down, Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
27-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Brown 80. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
56, 56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Bills bringing on the punt team as he's standing right around his own goal line. And Good coverage by Putzi. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready, set. Set. Liking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one's hauled in aside by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Half. That's it.
It's first down, and they'll run. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll check this down to the running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Alert! What's that?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Middle. Round 80! Alert! What's that?
They'll try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Greg Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Lamb. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.